Hello everyone, it's RiggyRob here, and welcome to the third installment of our Advance Wars Dual Strike stream. If you've missed any of the previous streams, you'll be able to see them on past broadcasts and highlights at twitch.tv/RiggyRob92. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you'll be able to see all of the individual missions split up into the videos there. So now we're going to move on to Mission 10. Campaign, let's go. We completely trashed the Black Crystal and Baron Island, but the Black Hole Army wasn't even phased. We've got to work our way up the food chain and take out their boss. According to the folks in intelligence, there's a large energy source somewhere in the Red Rock Desert. In that wasteland, finding that thing is going to be some serious work. And that is why we're going on Desert Patrol. It's an important mission. If it's so important, how come there aren't more of us going? HQ has ordered us to join up with a force of Yellow Comet CEOs and troops. But we haven't heard a word so far. I hope Black Hole hasn't ambushed them. Yellow Comet CEOs? Adding their might to our own would be quite reassuring. Commander Rachel, we spotted enemy forces on the coastline ahead. It appears that they're preparing to strike. They've found us already. Listen up people, get ready to see some action. Rock, let's roll those fools straight into the ocean. Lady Candy, the Allied forces are prepping for battle. The black boat repairs on the battleship are far from complete. They need time. Lady Candy? Inconsiderate rubes. I was planning to catch up on my reading during the repairs. Battling in this desolate squalor is absolute nonsense, don't you agree? Yes, of course. If we must fight, I prefer an urban setting. This appalling place is just so rural. But orders are orders, I suppose. Get the black boats moving on those repairs. In the interim, I will make sure our guests are entertained. To death! Ahaha! Those are weird looking boats. What do you think they are? I've never seen anything like them. Another black hole invention, I guess. There's no point in guessing. Let's be sure to keep an eye on them as we move in. If our lander sinks in this battle, that's it. We lose. Their battleship is damaged, but we should still approach with caution. Starting today, we've also gained the authority to use the delete command. The delete command lets us remove one of our own units from the field of battle. To do this, select options from the map menu and choose delete. Don't get carried away though. Deleting one of your own units is serious business. Okay, so for those of you who tuned in last week, you may notice that we're actually doing mission 10 again. And the reason for that is because I sort of messed up and I didn't end up capturing the city that has the materials for the black boat, the map for the laboratory. So, we're going to be trying this mission again, but this time, instead of Max, I'm going to be using Jake so I can take advantage of the artillery units. Let's deploy. Let's do this. Mission 10. Black Boats Ahoy! That thing is freakish. What can it do? This is Max's road. Get out of the way. So, last time I screwed up quite hard in that I took the tank out of play by putting it in the lander, and that wasn't very smart by me, because having the tank as a direct firing unit would have been immensely helpful. For the last mission I managed to get an A rank with 250 points, and that was a poor display really. So the reason I'm doing this map again is because we didn't get the map for the black boat materials, and even though I don't usually use black boat units, I still think it's a good idea to be able to see all of the missions, because there's no reason not to really. Oh, I did do a little bit of testing before and I managed to change the animations. I had to actually play through the entire campaign again because I saved over it by accident, so that wasn't very clever by my part, but we'll see, we'll get over it. So yeah, we being me and you, because it hurts you deeply.
So much, so much.
And just a reminder that Pimmsy is here as always, and she's off doing her own thing. She says she's playing Mahjong.
Yeah.
Pay attention. Black boats can repair units, allowing them to cover 1 HP. To do so, simply move next to a damaged unit and select repair from the menu. Black boats can also transport 2 units of foot soldiers at once. A map leading to the Black Boat Research Lab is in one of the cities on this map. Defend the cities. We can't allow the allied nations to get their hands on that map. Understood? Now move out, and please don't embarrass me. Understood. Operation Black Boat underway. So... yeah, last time I didn't manage to get the first hit on the artillery, and that would have made a significant advantage, I'd say. The battleship isn't going to do too much damage, but I'm still going to dive the submarine so it can't get hit anyway. Let's see what the range is. I think what I want to do is put the tank on the city, put the artillery behind it. Let's move this out a little. Keep the tank out of the range of the mech unit because we don't want it to get the first hit in. And we'll put the mech unit behind, infantry unit there, mech unit into lander. And I think that will do for now. So yeah, last time I screwed up really hard and I was trying to capture the neutral city with 1 HP mech units, which is not a fun time for anyone watching that. But this time I'm hoping it's going to go a lot better. Okay, so we'll take care of the battleship. And this makes things a lot easier than having the black boats repair something constantly. And we'll take out the tank unit here with the artillery and maybe the second tank. No, didn't manage to kill it with the artillery, so we will take out the anti-air unit, as much health as possible. And we'll move this around. And let's start... take out the recon. Block off the recon unit from attacking our infantry units as well, because could hurt us trying to capture the city. Capture it with the mech unit. We'll move up. Let's see. Drop the mech unit there. Put the recon unit there. And that'll do for now, I think. There's a possibility that Candy will use her CO power to take the health off the mech unit, but it looks like she hasn't done it because usually they do it at the start of the turn rather than in the middle. It's not too bad. A little bit of damage, but not enough to worry about. Okay, so let's finish off capturing the city, which we didn't do last time. Commander Rachel, we've secured a map to a research lab in one of the cities. Really? Let me see. Yes, this is a map leading to a lab where black boat research is taking place. Perfect. Now we can steal its design documents. Right, okay. Let's see. We'll take out this black boat here. I would be extremely surprised if it managed to hang on with 1 health, but it didn't. That's good. Let's see. Artillery can't hit anything. Anti-air can't get close enough. But we will get as close as we can. Let's see how much damage this was. 67. Let's move this one here. And we should take the second tank unit. Oh, it's a bit of a shame we didn't manage to kill it, but the second tank unit to kill the recon, and then we'll use our own recon to try and deal as much damage to their mech unit as possible. And hopefully it'll be able to be finished off by our mech unit. Although I'm not hopeful of that. 5 health. Right, so we've got our power charged up. So yeah, I was actually quite upset at myself for screwing up the last mission so hard. It's just one of those things though, when you're playing live and you're trying to think about things and it just doesn't work out as well.
I'm shit.
No, I'm not shit. I don't know why you'd say that. That's very hurtful, Pimmsy.
Oh, babe. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll get over it.
I already have. So, end the turn here. Let's see what the AI does. So again, this isn't a perfect playthrough. Candy's using her CO power, so that'll deal some damage to our tank and recon. Yeah, but it's fine. Shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, this isn't a perfect playthrough, and I don't really like the strategies that have you manipulating the AI all over the place. I mean, it's interesting from an academic point of view, but from an actual playthrough point of view, it's just not fun, really. Right, so sub's running out of fuel. Okay, let's move this mech unit back. Just kill off. Ooh, yeah, kill off this. Oh, I can't even kill off the black boat now. I'm surprised she gets a boost to defense, even though it's not on city. Okay, finish off the mech unit here with recon. And let's see. So the way the AI has set up their artillery units is actually kind of annoying because there's no safe place to actually try and attack them. So I'm gonna have to move my tank unit up here. Let's move this out a bit. Move artillery down here. Let's see. Move mech unit across. Move tank over here to heal up a bit. Start capturing another city. We'll wait here. And lander. Let's see. Want to try and refuel the sub. Might have to move back for that one. The black boat will only be able to heal that anti-air unit. So let's see. Let's see what the AI does. Okay, so this is going a lot better. Finish off capturing this. And we'll raise the sub. Fuel it. Let's see. What would be the best way to go about trying to take these out? 39%. Ah, this is the best way. So we'll attack the artillery from this side. And hopefully, maybe finish taking it out here. 48% should kill it. There we go. One artillery unit down. And let's move recon unit out. Capture this. And put this mech unit here. There. Move our artillery unit down, so hopefully if the anti-air unit doesn't move, we'll be able to finish it off with the artillery. Or close enough anyway. And that will do for now, I believe. Yeah, nothing we could do about that artillery unit hitting the anti-air. It's probably going to get finished off by the other anti-air unit. No, we went for the artillery. That's interesting. I managed to do a fair bit of damage, actually. Oh, another CO power right at the end of the turn. So that's the two instances of where CO powers get used, either at the start or right at the end. Or unless they've managed to actually build up their power during the turn, then is another instance when they do it. But generally, start or end of the turn is when they happen. So let's finish off this. And we'll move the sub down to take out that black boat that's running away from us. Right. Let's see. 28%. It's not too bad, but it's not really safe to try and kill it with the anti-air unit. So, attack the artillery instead. And get the artillery to attack the infantry. So this mission is actually going to take, I think, a fair bit longer than I did last week. Although, to be fair, because I've managed to capture the central city, it shouldn't matter too much this time. But we'll see how the rest of it goes. Yeah, let's switch. Because the infantry unit is within the range of the artillery, so the reduced range doesn't matter too much. Hmm?
You like Pimmsy just right?
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
That's quite important to know, because otherwise, if it cuts out, the stream will end,
Oh,
and the recording will end as well.
The light just flickered.
Interesting. I didn't actually notice that.
I did.
Okay. well, hopefully the power doesn't go out, but tell you what, the stream seems to be playing up a little bit, but I think it's just catching up now. So, 29%.
So do you think it'll be alright?
It should be okay. I'm not expecting it to have too many issues. If anything, it should just buffer a little and then catch up later. So, 31%. 18%. Let's see if this kills it. It should do. No! Just managed to hang on. Okay. Finish off the anti-air unit with our tank. Bless you, or excuse you. I'm not sure what the correct term for hiccups is.
I don't know. I never really thought about it.
Me neither. You'd think there'd be a phrase for it, wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a phrase for everything now.
Mm-hmm. So...
Poor unloved hiccups. Hate them when they're there, miss them when they're gone.
Okay, so... let's try and move our infantry units and mech units down into the lander so we can start trying to attack the artillery. Or maybe I should... I'm trying to build up the tag power so I can move twice in one turn, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to build it up all that much, actually. Let's see... 29%. Let's finish off the artillery, finish off the infantry, see if we were in the range of the black boat. Probably not. Yeah, thought not. But oh, it's got a movement range of 7. That's actually quite large. Well, anyway.
Ooh.
Well, I wasn't expecting it to be able to move that far, and I suppose it makes sense because it's essentially a lander unit, so it can transport other units around. But still, it's like, wasn't expecting it. So, let's see, move this down. We'll join this infantry unit together. Move the recon unit as far down as possible. Let's see. Yes. Check the range. Oh, it's a bit of a shame. It means I have to go on the left-hand side. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. So I don't think I'm going to get a perfect score in this mission because I'm taking quite a long time trying to do it without losing any units, but that means I'll be able to get a higher score on technique. And it looks like I'm going to have to kill all the units that they've got anyway, so that's good. It's got 4 hits left, that's fine. Join these units together. Come into the APC. Come down. See, it's got movement at 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Go. Alright. So, I'm not going to be able to build up my power anymore because there's literally no way for the enemy to attack me unless I move into their range. So, I'm going to use my max power now. And that should give me a bit of a boost to attacking the artillery unit and the APC. So, let's see. 67. That's not too bad. Hopefully, because we're on the plains, next turn, Jake's super seal power will be a lot more devastating. And we'll get the lander up. Ah, forgot I'd done that. Oh well. Let's enter. 12 days. 12 days. Oh well. Oh, I didn't even change the unit. COs. Oh well. It's because I was too hasty trying to finish the turn. Oh well. We've got it done. And now we can actually do mission 11, which we would have skipped last time. Losing to you corn-fed country folk is enough to give me frown lines. The time I spent on vacation must have dulled my killer instinct. Whoa, do you use napalm for hair gel or something? Surrender now, you're done. If you insist. Do you promise to interrogate me personally? What, are you totally insane? I'm your enemy, we just owned your army. Ahaha! It's a joke, darling. You've no sense of humour at all, do you? When we meet next, I'll be leading a proper army. You'd better do your homework. Oh yes, my name is Candy. Sweet enough for you? Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. Nice laugh, snob. Jake, stay away from that tart. These black hole CEOs just keep getting weirder and weirder. Okay, I'll be interested to see what score I did get. Yeah. 289. It's an S rank. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about getting the S rank on these. It's getting the missions, so you guys will be able to see all of the missions in the normal campaign. And I think it's only fair to sort of test myself against those missions as well. Because otherwise you're sort of missing out on all of the gameplay.
Some of the gameplay.
Hmm?
Some, not all.
Some gameplay, yeah. To be fair though, there is quite a lot to Advance Wars other than the normal campaign, so... Anyway. So that was Mission 10, and now we're moving on to Mission 11. Move out.